What's up, guys? Duster McDangles back here with another video, and welcome back to the Hockey Ultimate Team Road to Glory series here with Duster's Hockey Club. We're up to an 86 overall, and as you guys can see, we're up to 62,000 coins. We have spent a little bit, and we will get into how we got to that point here in just a minute. In today's episode, we're going to be getting into a couple packs here that we have. We're going to be getting into our first Hut Rivals game. It's just going to be one of our placement games. We will show you some gameplay from and just updating you guys total on the team at this point. Wasn't able to get a lot of games in this weekend. Went home for the weekend to see some family, so wasn't able to play a lot of squad battle games, but we've got a lot of stuff here in play, as we've got a lot of good players out there right now. Eichel, Pietrangelo, Svechnikov, Werenski, Brad Richards would actually be a pretty cool pull as well. I got a couple prime times: Kopitar, Ekblad, Teravainen. Those are really all the big ones. Honestly, that Palat would be kind of nice too. He's got some decent speed on him. Got a new team of the week, which is still the same: Kucherov, Kachuk, Shavat, Carlson, Nurse. Pretty solid players there. We've got some new Superstar Origins, which we'll actually be getting into here today to start off this episode and upgrade our team before we hop into it for the actual Hut Rivals. But we were able to beat the preseason team, or the team of the week, which was 4,200 coins. Again, I wasn't able to play as many games this weekend, but we were pretty much on pace here during the week for top 100 rewards. So I'll make sure to get back up to top 100 rewards so you guys are able to take a look at what all of those are for. Hut challenges, make sure you guys go in there. We're going to get into sets here in just a moment, but we're first going to open up these packs here. We got a silver reroll pack, which have been pretty OP. We've got a prime pack, a premium pack. Those are just from playing the game, from doing some objectives. And then we actually have a X Factor player choice pack that I went ahead and made from our sets, and I will show you guys that as well. But we'll hop into the silver reroll here for 2 gold players, see if we can get some OP magic. And it looks like we got Frederick Olesen. 80 overall. He won't make our lineup, but that's pretty cool, I guess. Go back into the club for some sets, but honestly these packs don't really matter with which one goes first of these two. Prime pack, we get Kelly Hurdley. Jersey number. We're just going to quick open this and nothing else in the pack. So again, just more players to go to sets. Nothing too crazy there. A couple celebration packs are always nice to open up. Got another prime pack here. See what we get out of it. 500 coins and no players. Couple cool jerseys. Couple silver and gold players. Got Paul Byron, Zabriel, and Nathan. Pretty cool there, but again, more players for sets. But this is what the pack we are going to be getting into, guys. X Factor player choice pack. We get a choice from 5 players. We got to cross our fingers, hope we get something good here. Roman Josi. Honestly, I don't know about this card specifically. How far can we get him tiered up right now? Only to an 84. Is it really worth it? I mean, we could tier him up really quickly to an 84 as well. That's interesting. Let's see what we got next. We get Elias Pettersson. That is another interesting pull to get, because I know he does usually get a bunch of team of the weeks, and we'd be able to upgrade him really quickly. Acceleration is actually really good. Shooting, very good. Face-offs, again, it's just 73. That's not what we're looking for. We're actually going to get a better centerman here in this episode. Joel Pavelski. I don't think he's going to have a lot of team of the weeks, and he only goes up to an 82 right now. Speed, not the best for the Wings, but he does have a pretty good shot. He has 77 face-offs as well. That's pretty interesting. Shea Theodore is intriguing. I'd say more intriguing than Roman Josi, as we can get him up. Again, it'd only be an 83 though, but he did get a lot of team of the weeks last year. Decent speed. We'd have to compare him with Josi. Can we get a goalie here? Ooh, even better. Braden Point. That is actually pretty nice. Oh man, I would really like this card. He does we could potentially get him up to an 85, and he's got really good speed, really good shooting. And then team of the weeks are only going to boost him. Again, face-off's not the best, but he is somebody that we could definitely play on the wing. And we can actually get him up to an 83 fairly quickly for a cheap price. So we're going to go with Braden Point, although I'm going to take one more look at... So Yossi and Theodore are going to have pretty much the same speed, 85, 86. And then if we look at Theodore, fully upgraded, 80, 80. So he's actually slower. Yossi would be the better pick on the back end. He is left-handed. We already have Carlson as a power-up defenseman at this point right now. 84. Is he going to have a lot of team of the weeks? That's the real question to really upgrade that. His defense is really good. We already have Kane and Matthews. We could get Point. We know he's going to get plenty of team of the weeks. It's a hard choice to make right now. Who can we upgrade faster? It's got to be Point. We got to go for Braden Point. He's going to be a pretty top-notch winger for the team. So we'll go for Point. We'll get him into the club. We'll get him upgraded at some point here later on in this episode. So he's not going to fit into the team just yet. I'll work on getting him upgraded off camera before the next episode. But the next set, which we are going to do, is part of the Superstar Origins event. And I've already gone ahead and gone through some limited time offers. I went through a lot of these in the Matthews. We don't really need the Matthews because we can just upgrade our Matthews card. Yager would be pretty sick. Again, Hedman, Tuca, nice cards, but I really took a look at Suzuki for his value. And the amount of stuff you have to put in is not bad at all. We're going to autofill. I picked up Anderson off the market for about 7,000 coins, and we ended up selling our Bennington for about 19,000. So we actually came out on the plus end for the Suzuki. Again, didn't have to put in much. When you guys look in here, you get some 80 overall team players. And yeah, you guys, this is one of the most overpowered, I'd say lower rated cards. Again, he's going to be 86 overall. We're going to get him into the club, and we're going to slot him into the team. So just stay with me for 1 second, and we'll look at the updated team. So here is the team as it stands right now, guys. This is the Suzuki card. It is a clean looking card. It looks amazing. Right-handed, he looks awesome. We're going to take a look here at his stats. And man, oh man, he has 2 synergies, which is really nice. Heart and Soul and Thief. We could change those around, possibly. We can only change this one to Gladiator or Thief. What is Gladiator? Shot blocking, wrist shot power. Not really too concerned about that, but Thief. We get +5 on face-offs if we could get that up, which could get him up to an 80. Superstar ability, quickness on face-off draws, which is actually really nice. Don't have the zone ability on for him at the moment. But look at those stats. 90 speed, 91 excel. He's got 87 shot accuracy for slap shot and 88 for the wrist shot. Power's out of this world. Hands and deking, absolutely insane. Offensive awareness, where is that? 90 overall. So pretty nice there. Good defensive awareness actually as well. As again, 75 on face-offs, a little bit lower than what we were hoping for, but that's okay. And again, with that card that just came out for Austin Matthews, again, we could potentially get him all the way up to 91. So not too worried about going for that Austin Matthews card. We might go for the Seth Jones. I know that that one's a little bit lower, and that's another reason why I chose not to take Yossi or whoever our other defenseman choice was, because we're going to go for Seth Jones and maybe throw him on the right side in place of Clefbaum. I found that Clefbaum's a little bit slower. So we're going to roll with this here into our first Rivals game, guys. This is our first placement game. We're just going to play one, show you guys the highlights, and then we'll get to the end of the video, but we'll hop into Hunt Rivals and see how we do. Here we are, guys, away from home. I have yet to have played a game, actually, of Rivals in anything. Again, this is my main account, so I don't play too often online, so it's going to be interesting to see. I don't have really any strategy set. We're just kind of YOLOing it here and see how things go. Again, first online game of the year. will be interesting to see how things go. This guy doesn't have the best of teams either. Although I'd say for a free-to-play team, we are pretty stacked. As a errant pass there misses Wheeler. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this game goes. Team definitely feels a little bit more clunkier here playing online play, as our opponent's just going to throw that one in. A little glitch. Always got to watch these guys because they tend to go towards the middle, as our opponent, he's looking for the backdoor cheese. So we're going to have to cheese him as well, as Patrick Kane in the zone. Oh, I was going to say we get around one. Puck still finds its way to Naslin. Carlson. Oh, that's not good. We'll leave Vasilevsky to it. And the goaltender able to do that. I was going to say I don't really want to switch off there. Oh, penalty. Okay, well, guess we got ourselves a penalty. A little boarding action. Jake Gardner heading to the box. Thankfully, it wasn't a 5-minute major. That would have sucked, but hey, we gotta find a way here. Again, first online game, just again, feels a little clunky. Team definitely have to change our playing style for sure, as we're just so used to squad battles at this point. Again, we find ourselves short now. He passes pretty well. We probably should have gotten that back door, but unable to connect there, as our opponent from the point goes out of the zone, almost offsides. And he turns it over to Ehlers. Ehlers through the zone. Weaving. Find a point man. Gardner trying to get the shot, but we can't even get that through. As our opponent looking to get into the zone here. Ehlers got to go for the change. Our opponent with a chance tries to go backdoor cheese once again, but we've got some solid defense on that. Was not the right man, but ooh, Nuji with a nice turnover. Can we find Wheeler? We're not going to be able to do so, as my opponent actually took away the pass. Hopkins once again, but that's the end of the period on that one, guys. Big chance there, but unable to capitalize as we head into the final period scoreless. Big shot from the point. Nice save there from Vasi. Naslin loses the puck. Honestly, our opponent's kind of dominated us this game, as he looks for the 1T cheese from the point. We're able to block that off pretty well. Oh my goodness. Zibanejad! Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? I focused up super hard right there. Could not commentate. Our opponent makes a costly error, as he just throws that on a blind D-to-D, Alex Galchenyuk style in the playoffs for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And we make him pay on just a quick little forehand backhand with Zibanejad, and we find ourselves up 1-0 here. 13 minutes left to go in this game, but man, oh man, what a dagger there from Zibanejad, as we really needed that one. Pressure is on our opponent, so he's looking for the backdoor hope pass right there. Looks for it again. We were there, but Vasilevsky comes up big on the save, and we are going to definitely try to kill some time here in this game now with some solid hockey playing. We just got to play some real hockey. Work this up to the point. Gardner's there. Our opponent has a pretty good poking stick. Suzuki with a nice little turnover pick play there. Oh, I thought he got it again. Gotta look for that backdoor cheese. Got to be ready for it. And that are the 1T bombs from the point. Nice block there from Pietrangelo, who's off to the races. He finds Blake Wheeler. Blake Wheeler. Oh, he couldn't get that back to his forehand. Got a 2-on-1 opportunity here. We're going to go for the backdoor cheese stop. And we were able to get it, as we will work this puck out to Suzuki, who's able to at least get it in their zone. Let's play some solid defense here, boys. Solid defense. Can't score if we can't get into the zone, as we get a nice little turnover there. Can we get the puck out? We can. Zibanejad on it. Gets past one. Gets crushed by another. Puck back there to Naslin, who finds Austin Matthews, who seals the deal. Zibanejad getting absolutely clobbered on the play. Taking the hit to make the play. Wins us the game here for our first Rivals placement game. Honestly, a very just clunky game. Clunky gameplay, clunky style of play. We were barely able to get this win. 2-0. We were very lucky, I'd say, on all these goals. Again, another backdoor feed And that is going to be the game, guys. A 2-0 victory here for our first Rivals placement game. Again, you guys will see some more gameplay like that in the future, but hey, we will take that all day, every day. That's just one for the bag. But hey, that's going to be it actually for today's episode, guys. Again, if you have been enjoying this series so far, be sure to smash a thumbs up. Again, the team we have is all free, 100% free, except the pre-order game, which again, you guys had every opportunity to buy the expensive game if you wanted, the X Factor edition. But again, this entire team is completely free that we put together. Again, other than the pre-order packs, everything else has been free. Suzuki, absolutely free. Vasilevsky was absolutely free. He was in one of our squad battle reward packs. Let's see here. Who else was free? Kuznetsov, Palat, Gensel, Hopkins, Ehlers. Like, all these guys are free. Petro, Carlson was actually part of our team at the start. So he was like our X Factor player that everyone gets. So again, free to play. Make sure you guys watch for tips, hints, how to build a free team to play, how to not have to pay to win in this game. And we claim some more cards, trading camp cards, things right there, and we're already at 63,000 coins. We haven't spent a dime in packs. 87 overall team. Pretty awesome stuff, guys. So again, if you guys did enjoy it, be sure to drop a like on this video. I hope you guys have a good one, and as always, stay dusty.